we've heard that. We just want to know if she says it's yes or no, that's the answer. But I must not go and second guess her in the deliberations.
Commissioner, I'm trying to explain that the fact that someone is closely connected to or a friend of one of the candidates may not meet the rationality threshold in certain quarters. I can understand that. From my perspective, in designating an alternate, I looked at the matter clinically and said, what would be the best option? A designate who has absolutely no ties with any of the candidates, including myself, or someone who is connected to one of the candidates by virtue of friendship. And I then took the decision that it's in the interest of today's proceedings to have someone who is completely disconnected to all the candidates, and that was my motivation. And Commissioner Malema, I hear you that you want a yes or a no answer. I hear you want that, but I need to explain to the Commission that I was sitting with two options, and from where I sit, I made the most rational decision to choose someone who has no connection with all the candidates.
Therefore, it meets a rationality test.
Excuse me?
Therefore, it meets a rationality test because you made a rational decision. That's what you are saying. I'm not a lawyer. You must simplify it for me.
Yes.
Your decision met the rationality test in your corner.
Yes. The threshold for the rationality test is very low. Someone else may feel that the person who is connected to one candidate may indeed be suitable. But someone else, someone in my position, felt I would prefer someone who is not connected at all to any of the candidates. And that would, for me, be a more rational decision, simply because a designate who is not connected to anyone will be able to fulfill their function better, because it's not only about reality, it's also about perception.
I give up, CJ.
That is the answer, Commissioner Malema.
That's what I'm saying, I give up.
You will. Very last question, Commissioners. Commissioner Lekhanyan.
CJ, thank you so much. Very quickly. Good afternoon, AGP.
Good afternoon.
AGP. Just to check with you, who appointed Judge Gamble as the AGP today, for today?
I designated him on the 8th of August.
Yeah?
This year, I did the designation.
It was yourself?
That's right.
Did you do it in consultation with the Chief Justice?
No, I didn't do that in consultation with the Chief Justice. The shortlisting involved the former Chief Justice, not the designation.
The cogent logic that you advanced on the matter of no JSC and Judge Erasmus, does it not apply in the case of Judge Gamble, who must be designated by you to come and participate in an interview where you are a candidate?
No, it does not apply.
Thank you so much.
Because in the first instance, Section 178K grants that power to designate, and I have exercised that power in a manner where I thought it would be best if someone represents the division who has no ties with any of the candidates on the list, not even with me, absolutely no ties. Judge Erasmus was designated to attend to shortlisting by the Chief Justice, and when the shortlisting came out and I saw that there's someone's name there that's closely linked to Judge Erasmus, I then elected to exercise my constitutional power in a manner where someone who is completely neutral to all the candidates are appointed and someone who has no connection with any of the candidates at all. It's not my choice. I'm not a friend of Judge Gamble, and he's due to retire in November. There's no connection between us.